And we're live. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that should be better. Bless me. Welcome all, welcome in, come in everyone. I'm sending the word out. Watch me play more Neptunia Riders versus Dogoos. Putting emotes, there we go. Hashtag. Live stream, Twitch, Blue Plays, Net Tuesdays, there you go. Yep, it knows all the hashtags I usually do. That's where autocorrect is nice. Nope, not that one. This one. I forgot to post into that one. Okay. Oops. I knew there was one I forgot about. Yeah, sometimes it gets the Twitch link right, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird how it does. Or doesn't. Alright. Anyways, I want to get into things before I already feel like my pudding is slowly melting over to the side here. Alright. Everyone, welcome Translator Kun. He's going to be helping us with today's translations. Alright, yeah, let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Konnichiwa, minasan. Today we're going to be playing some more Neptunia Riders vs. Dogoos. We played this last week, and it's been a very interesting game so far. It's very different from the rest of the Neptunia series, where it's mainly a RPG type of thing. But this one is actually more focused on the action racing elements. It is very much a spin-off game in its own right, and it's still interesting to try it out though. I'm enjoying what I am so far. It's very strange, it's a very weird game, but I still enjoy it. So today's pudding of choice is I have a little bit of brownie with some chocolate pudding mixed on top of it with ice cream, with whipped cream on top. It's actually quite delicious. I also probably put too much, but it's okay. Welcome in, welcome all. So like I said, our translator up top is going to be providing translations to the Japanese audience. They may or may not be entirely accurate, but they are doing their best. I have a strong feeling we're probably going to get through all the game today, because we've already went through half of the game yesterday on yesterday's stream. So I think we have a good chance of beating it today. Should all go well, and I don't fail repeatedly. Who knows, maybe this is one of the hardest Neptunia bosses I've faced so far. It's funny now to think about it. The hardest Neptunia bosses I faced aren't even usually the final boss of the game. It's always usually been the midway through where I have to grind to beat them. The first one that comes to my mind is when I was playing Game Maker, facing, I think it was both Whiteheart and Blackheart, I think, at the same time. That was a bitch. Other ones weren't too bad. I think there was only a few times I struggled in Neptunia Sister vs. Sisters. In all the other games, kind of been almost a cakewalk. Although I do remember struggling in the beginning a little bit for the first Neptunia Rebirth. But most times out of 10, Neptunia series has been pretty straightforward, pretty easy. I've at least gotten this far into it with how I've done, so should still all be good. Alright, so we're going to get into the gameplay. I'm probably going to do it the same way I did before, where I play the game up on my computer screen, and I have my chat over to the side, so things will be a little bit delayed for me, probably, maybe like a millisecond or so, but enough to be noticeable, but not enough to be annoying. So that's kind of how I see it. So we're going to get right into here. So last time that we were playing this game, we just got, I think we just got all the main goddesses. We got Vert, we got Blonde, we got all of them and everything. And then I think we're about to go to the next part, which is over here. Yeah, this is the next stage. Right, because I think actually there's only 5 main stages to beat, and I've already cleared 3 of them, so we should definitely get through the rest of this game. I do have plans in case I actually do end up getting through and having some more time at the end of the stream to do stuff. I have some plans of what to do after, but we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, you can even see there's 5 main areas. Okay. So yeah, we got the main 4 goddesses and Vert and Yuzume. I remember, I just recently decked her out as well too. So I will be using her for a little bit. I want to see what she's like. I think, yeah, we basically did all the customization and everything for them the last time. Now we just need to go into the main next part. Healthy death game area. Okay. Oh, we got the death game aspect going on now? Okay. You know what? I don't know. I want to keep the first 2 we got, so yeah. The last 2, I should say, we got. Let's try it out.
楽しそうなところに出ましたわ。
Let me make sure I get them good. But I'm pretty sure I'm in a good spot up here. Yeah.
な、俺についてきて正解だったろ。
Oh.
キレッキレに冴えてる。こんなスポット一発で嗅ぎつけるなんて、さすがエスパーうずめ。
Yes, very much indeed. I almost forgot to send my co-host over here. Say hello to Doggo, everyone. He'll be joining us. I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a plushie by me. This feels strange.
今思ったんだけど、これもうずめと私たちの違いの一つじゃない。
確かに。うずめだけ自力で元に戻ったってことと何か関係があるのかも。
Mm.
ああ、ひょっとしてあそこにいるのは。
Oh, big Neptune. Yeah.
スライヌがいっぱい。
I knew she was going to be the last one we get.
おっと、そうはいかないもんね。さあ、私の経験値になってちょうだい。
Oh, is she baiting them?
おーい、でっかいネプッチー。やれやれ、やっと見つけたぞ。どこに行ってたんだよ。え、私はずっとここにいたよ。みんなこそどこに行ってたの？
That's just like you guys just finally got here?
離れ離れになってたんだ。俺以外のみんなスライヌのせいでおかしくなってて、マジ大変だったんだぜ。
I'm trying to remember the last game. Actually, all four of them, or all five of them. No, wait, all six of them technically now. I'm trying to remember the last game. All six of them were actually connected together. I think it was just Mega Dimension. Was the last time we saw them all actually group up together like this. Yeah, because I don't think she was. I don't think Utsume was in. What's it called? Game Maker or Sister vs. Sisters? I don't think she was there. I know Adult Neptune was in there for Game Maker, but it's interesting. I was trying to think of where in the timeline this took place. I'm pretty sure this is after at least some of the events in Mega Dimension.
そっか。まあみんな無事でよかった。合流できてほっとしたよ。
大きい私はいつも通りみたいだね。
The
早速
Lulu.
聞きたいんだけどさ、何か覚えてることって？
Oh boy, they started to interject the modern slang into this game too. Although not very surprising, but it's very interesting.
それよりも早く遊ぼうよ。そのためにみんなをここに呼んだんだしさ。デスゲームモニター出番だよ。
ちょっと何を？
Do a bear of despair.
なぜ僕がこんなことを。
Oh god, Monokuma's here.
私にボロ負けして半べそをかきながら復讐を誓ったのはどこの誰だったかな。
Okay.
ぶつくさ言ってないで、小さい私やうずめたちの相手をしてあげてよ。ほら、早く早く。
どういうことですの？なぜ大きいネプテューヌはこのようなことを？
She's on like a power trip or something.
今は思いっきり遊ぼってば。デスゲームモニターもみんなもどっちも負けちゃダメだからね。くそ、こうなったらやるっきゃねえぞ。
不本意だが、今から僕とゲームをしてもらうよ。スライヌが集められなかったら君たちはおしまいだ。
Oh boy. I can't wait. That's why this is the Death Game Arena, is because Monokuma's here. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's go collect some Dogoos.
さあ、始めましょう。これは勝機が見えそうね。
There it is. Okay.
くらえ。
Oh. Hello. I had to remember how to play this game. I haven't played in a week.
これは勝機が見えそうね。これは
Ow.
取られましたわ。それ
Ow.
参ります。
これは勝機が見えそうね。
This is an interesting one because not a whole lot of them,
これはいい
and
も
you
の
kind of really actually do have to battle your opponents to get them.
それ
Gotcha.
これはいいものですわ。
I'm running. He's coming after me.
覚えてなさい。
それ参ります。しますわ。参ります。まあこれはいいものですわ。
Oh.
それ
They tell me. Yeah, get him.
参り
Wah! I seem to be the kind of combo you do. You do the long range to home in on them, and then you
これはそれどうもないですわ。それ
and yeah you go in with the kill with that.
これは勝機が見えそうね。
しますわ。
Get him. We're almost there.
これは
No, he punched him out of
い
me.
いものですわ。どうもないですわ。しますわ。
It's an interesting little stage though.
まあこれはいいものですわ。参ります。それ
Oh, I missed him.
参ります。
Come on, where is he?
これは参ります。
Oh, he's locked out.
はいどうもないですわ。
Got it. Give me your doggers.
どうもないですわ。まあこれはいいものですわ。それ
Oh, I missed him.
参ります。このくらいどうも
Come on, get him.
これはいいものですわ。
Oh god. They're all coming after me.
参ります。勝負はこれからですわ。
Ah, they're beating them out of me.
これはいいものですわ。それどうもないですわ。取られましたわ。しますわ。
This one's harder just because they're kind of expanded all over the place.
それこのくらいどうもないですわ。
Ow.
まあこれはいいものですわ。
Oh boy. It's like jousting.
参ります。このくらいどうも
Yeah, we got it. Okay. I just needed a good clean hit on them at that point.
私の美しさに見とれてしまいましたか？
That's it. Now that I think about it, that's kind of really what this game reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of just like jousting. So, yeah. At least with its combat system, it's kind of really what it's like.
祭りで踊れるのは所詮スライムダンス。
デスゲームモニターもっと頑張ってよ。なあ、遊んでる場合じゃねえんだ。俺たちいつの間にかこの世界に。私はまだ負けてないよ。 今のは3回勝負の1ラウンド目だしね。次のステージでは負けないよ。なんたって私は不可能を可能にする私だから。おい待てよ、俺の話をちゃんと。それじゃあお先。
She took off.
ああ、言ったわね。
大きい私は話聞かないよね。私と違ってさ。
I don't know about that.
言ってるの。あなただって大差ないでしょ。いいから早く後を追いかけますわよ。彼女は間違いなく何かを知っているはずですわ。おう、こういう状況であそこまでケロッとしてられる以上、多分そうなんだろうしよ。ネプ、もしかして大きい私が全部の黒幕なの？落ち着きなさいネプテューヌ。まだ憶測でしかないわ。
そうそう。それに一旦悪い想像をしだすと雪玉みたいに転がって大きくなるわ。今はあんまり深く考えないで。
まあもし黒幕だとしても何か事情があるのかもだしね。ちゃんと話を聞いてみなくっちゃ。さてと、みんな準備はいいな。アクセル全開ですっ飛ばすぞ。
Yeah. All right. Let's see if there's anything new that was added to the point exchange. There is a new muffler. Ooh, okay. I'm always here for the new bike parts. I will always get them every time they come up. Master Player Sword. Ah. Alright, the two dual swords. Okay. Oh. Bamboo flute. Oh, blue. I do like those actually.
いいもん変えたみたいだな。
Okay. Save. Actually, to be fair, I think I'm gonna customize the treasure sprout over, yeah, over those. Okay. Oh, and then we got a new bike part too. Ooh, health acceleration. You know, I think I actually would use that more anyways, yeah. How about the hero body? This is what the whole hero set looks like. Yeah. You know what? I'm okay with that. I kind of like the way the hero looks actually. Yeah, we can ride that bike. Save again, just to be safe. And then we'll go on to stage 4-2. Actually, I didn't even realize that. So they do actually have different types of skills, it looks like, depending to each other. It's like, because I did notice, yeah, she did have a pretty good long attack range. Her melee attack's not too good, but she does have a bigger range because she can kind of zip to them. I kind of like that. I can work with that. Okay, I can work with that.
これで間違いないでしょ。あっちゃー、挟まれ
There is no escape.
それにしてもみんな少し見ない間に一発のライダーになったね。このままじゃバイクキャラの座を奪われちゃうよ。
That's true. She was the original writer
ねっといね
character.
プッチ。そろそろおふざけタイムは終わりにしようぜ。
そうそう、何か知ってるなら教えてってば。
She's the one who brought us here.
私を追い詰めたつもりなんだろうけど、勝ち誇るのは少し早いんじゃないかな。スライヌマンブラック、カモン。
呼んだか。
Oh. He is
娘たちの相手を
quite
してあげ
dark.
て。
ゲセンな。
He is indeed a
そいつ
shadow.
らはお前の仲間ではないのか。
いいからいいから。
まあいい。お前の味方が減るのは俺としても万々歳だ。
というわけで3回勝負の2ラウンド目行ってみよう。たく付き合いきれねえぜ。いいだろう、手っ取り早く終わらせてやるぜ。
スライヌ隔離と言ったが、集めの数は俺の方が上だぜ。
Yep. She is indeed the Dogu divider. Okay, this stage looks a little bit different. The bug. On jump ramps, you can perform much higher jumps than usual. With X, you can jump onto higher platforms with many Dogus you gathered. Okay. I forgot that this game has a jump button, to be fair.
さあ、始めましょう。嫌なものが来たわ。
Yeah, she does feel a little bit faster
い
now.
いものですね。
I want to go up here.
嫌なものが来たわ。
Yeah.
これは勝機が見えそうね。悪いものが来ましたか。
Hey. Someone's blinding me.
これは勝機が見えそうね。参ります。まずまずね。
Oh. No. Damn you. Damn you. It swindled me.
嫌なものが来たわ。これはいいものですわ。まだまだ。
Okay, I only need like 3 more. There you go, I'm done. This stage had a lot of doggers to get, so I was okay with that.
私の美しさに見とれてしまいましたか。
The stages are very, very small as well too, or short, I should say. See, so that's what I was getting from those was the VR doggers.
貴様の
Interesting.
瞳に映った俺は乾杯。
また負けちゃった。よっしゃー、これで2連勝、俺たちの勝ち決定だ。
Usually that's how that works, right?
何言ってるの？ 3回勝負ってことは最後に勝った方の総取りになるのがお約束でしょ。
あれ、なんか聞き覚えのあるフレーズだな。
でしょうね。あなたが普段よく言ってるから。
Yeah,
対戦ゲー
yep.
ムで私たちに負けた時とかに。
That makes sense.
じゃあ1回目と2回目の勝負の意味って何だったの？
Right?
そんなの最後の勝負を盛り上げるために決まってるじゃん。じゃあまた後でね。
やはり大きいネプテューヌと決着をつけないとダメみたいですわね。
たく遊んでる場合じゃないってのによ。しょうがねえ、フルスロットルで追っかけるさ。
Alright. We unlocked a new muffler. Ooh. we also unlocked more accessories. Afros. Nice. Intellectualist. These are the glasses I've been looking for. I'm going to get all of them.
いいもん買えたみたい。いいもの買えたね。いいもの買えたね。いいもん買えたみたい。
買い忘れはないかしら。
There you go. Now they will all wear glasses. They will all wear glasses. Which one should I have her wear? I guess black goes best with her outfit. I like her with the round ones though. I think blonde looks good with round glasses. Actually, it does look weird when she doesn't have her signature hairpin, so yeah, may as well. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now they are all perfect. Oh yeah, and then her out bike. So this is the yellow one. So I got the green one now, is what they said. Helps my boost, but not my capture range. I'd rather get that capture range. It's pretty good. Okay, saving. Alright, the Dogoos Arena. Let's go.
これで間違いないでしょ。また見失った。逃げ足が速くて困ったものだわ。
早速追っかけてきたね。どこにいるの？
姿を見せていただけません？あそこよ。
それじゃあ3回勝負の3ラウンド目行ってみよっか。言いたいことも聞きたいことも山ほどあるが、一旦胸の中に収めとく。ガチンコ勝負と行こうじゃねえか。そうこなくっちゃ。手加減なんかいらないよ。思いっきり遊ぼうね。
The Dogoos Arena. I think I was just here? Maybe not. Now this looks very familiar.
さあ、始めましょう。これは勝機が見えそうね。嫌なものが来たわ。
Yeah, doggo box. Ah, no! He came after me. Stop that.
これは勝機が見えそうね。
Stop hitting me.
悪いものが来ましたが。それ。
Almost.
まあ、これはいいものですわ。それ。
覚悟しなさい。
Oh, there's a lot up there. Hold on. Going up.
参ります。まあ、これはいいものですわ。
I'm coming after you. You won't escape from me.
参ります。
Oh, you did escape from me.
悪いものが来ましたが。それ。参ります。悪いものが来ましたが。まあ。
Hey, give me all your dogoos.
いいものですわ。まあ、これはいいものですわ。しますわ。
Holy crap, that freaking boost.
これはいいものですわ。
Holy crap, dude.
私
I went
の
fast as
美しさ
fuck.
に見とれてしまいましたか？
Oh my god. I keep forgetting to look at the new dogoos and see what they do. Oh, we'll see after this one at least.
悔しい。私が負けちゃうなんて。まあ、3回勝負で3回とも負けたんだし、これ以上ジタバタするのはみっともないよね。
That's true.
そういうわけで、何でも聞いてちょうだい。はあ、それを聞いてひとまず安心したよ。じゃあ聞くが、なんででっかいネプッチはスライヌ大好き状態になってないんだ？自力で戻れたのか？スライヌ大好き状態っていうのが何なのかよくわからないけど。
See, she always likes
この
dogoos.
世界に来た時から特に何にも変わってないよ。なんですって？ふう、自力で元に戻れたのをこっそり自慢に思ってたのに。
It didn't even affect her.
お待ちなさい。大きいネプテューヌはこう言いましたわよね。最初にこの世界に来た時からって。
言ったよ。それがどうかした？
ここが別次元なのか、元の次元と地続きのどこかなのか、あなたは知っているということですの？
I would say she is a dimension hopper, so it makes sense that she would be here first.
他のみんなはともかく、この世界のことはうずめがよーく知ってるはずじゃん。何言ってんだ？んなことあるわけないだろう。現に散々あちこちさまよったんだぜ。そうかな。そこまであちこちさまよった気はしないけど。
そうよね。うずめが異常な勘の良さを発揮して的確にナビゲートしてくれたもの。
Oh.
うずめは覚えてただけでしょ。だってこの世界はうずめが開発したダイブ型ゲームだもん。
Oh. They're in a Sword Art Online type of experience.
そこまで驚いてるってことは、みんなそのことを忘れちゃってたの？しかもうずめ本人まで？
So it is all of her fault that she's here.
うずめは一生懸命ゲームを作って、やっとベータ版まで完成させて、テストプレイのためにここにいるみんなを呼んだの覚えてない？
Ah.
待てよ、そう言われてみればそんな気が。
私もテストプレイに立ち会った記憶が少しずつ蘇ってきた。
And what's with her and creating dimensional things, rifts and stuff through her games? First, there's the one that sent her to her original world, which was in a game console, and then there was this thing where she made a game, and now we're inside of it. It's just like, okay, here we are.
私も思った以上に
でしょ。生粋のバイク乗りである私ががっつり手伝ったからね。
それにしても変だな。こんなにスライムがいっぱい出てくるようにした覚えはねえんだが。
Hmm.
言っとくけど、私はいたずらしてないよ。スライムたちを倒してごく一部を手下にしただけだから。
いずれにせよテストプレイ中に何らかの不測の事態が起きてこういうことになってしまったようね。
まあ
Somehow it began brainwashing everyone who came into it.
いいですわ。ここは一旦ログアウトしましょう。
だよね。海代は今日出かけててテストプレイに参加してなかったし、こっちの世界に取り残された人はいないはず。というわけでうずめ、早いとこ管理者権限でパパッとやっちゃって。
はあ？なんだよ管理者権限って。
だってうずめのアカウントならいろいろゲーム側を操作できるはずでしょ。デバッグ機能とかさ。
I mean, that's true. She's the one who made it after all.
というかできてもやり方がわからねえな。それを言うならでっかいネプッチだって一緒に作ったんだし、そういう権限があるんじゃねえのか。
ううん、私はあくまでお手伝いだもの。
そうなのか。うまくいかねえもんだな。
これはあれだね。なんとなく見えてきたかも。
なんだよねプッチ、何が言いたいんだ。
娘、自分じゃ覚えてないだけで本当は何かプログラムを仕込んでたんじゃないの？
何かってなんだよ。
例えばゲーム内世界に入ると同時に全員の記憶をリセットして管理者も不在にし、スライムを好きになるようにしたとか。
Hmm.
おいおい、何を言うかと思えば、そんなことして俺に何の得があるんだよ。
それをうずめ自身プログラムのせいで忘れてしまっている。ネプチューヌが言いたいのはそういうことよね。
当たり。
Mhm.
なんだって。俺が
Yep.
俺自身を含めて
It was Uzume the whole time.
こんな事態に巻き込んじまった真の黒幕だってのか。
取り乱さないで。どのみち今は真偽を確かめる術がないもの。
It's a miracle that Big Neptune wasn't affected by the brainwashing.
ブランの言う通りだわ。とにかく今は元の世界に戻ることだけを考えましょう。
ごめんねうずめ、変なこと言って本気で疑ってるわけじゃないよ。
おう、それならいいけどな。でもこの世界を作ったのは俺なんだし、何かあるとすりゃ俺が原因である可能性が一番高い気がするぞ。
それはそれとして頭の痛いことに帰還の手段が断たれてしまっていますわ。どうしたものでしょうか。
それなら大丈夫だ。俺は全5エリア構成でゲームを作ったはず。つまりあと1エリア制覇すればク
She's
リア
like, I wanted to make it short. Short and sweet.
みんなで力を合わせ
Thankfully, we won't be here for hours
最
on
終エ
end.
リアを突破するぞ。そうすりゃ自動的に元の世界へ戻れるはずだぜ。
それならなんとかなりそうだね。それにここまで来たからにはやっぱ全クリ目指さなかっちゃ。
よーし、そうと決まれば早速案内するぜ。みんなしっかりついてこいよ。
Neptune has joined again. Was something supposed to happen?
ついに招かれざる客まで仲間にしてしまったようぬら。じゃあやっぱりあれはスライム愛の暴走でもなく溶けてしまっているということぬら。
まだ慌てるような時間じゃないわ。でも一度確かめてみた方がいいわね。先回りしてコンタクトを取ってみるわ。もし愛を忘れてしまっていたらみんなを連れて一度逃げるから待機お願いね。
ねら
All right. And now we got the final area. Oh boy, dude. We also got Big Neptune in the party now, so now we can get her things. Oh my god. That's a crazy looking bike. Can I afford both? Yes, I can just afford both. Ooh, the black D clips as well too. Yeah, that makes sense because that's Neptune's thing. Wonder if anything else dropped too. Oh, the turbines. Yeah. I don't know why they're so unnecessarily large. Oh, the elf ears. Ah, that's such a good accessory. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. So we're going to first see what Neptune's stuff looks like. She got her signature bike as well too. Oh, she only has... Really? So you have new outfits for all of the 5 other goddesses, but not Big Neptune? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You have DLC outfits for all of them but Big Neptune? Why? I get that she was supposed to be, like, I guess, as technically a secret character because she wasn't actually unveiled as, like, part of the big main cast, but, like, come on, dude. Give her some stuff. At least I can still decorate her. I'm gonna give her the purple glasses. I'm gonna give her the black cattail. And then I'm going to give her the yellow. No, these ones because they kind of fit her purple vibe. Yeah. There you go. And let me look at your bike. Very good average stats, actually. Because I think everyone else has, like, pretty nuanced stuff now. She has pretty good average stats, though. What was the one I just got, though? Processor. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I don't have the tires for it yet, though. Huh. Cool. Okay. And before I go on further, library, I need to see the new Dogoos I've gotten. Because I've gotten a decent amount of them now. King Dogoo. Ah. Catching it will increase melee attack power. That's cool. Okay. Afro, just the Afro guy. Virtual Dogoo. Only dog. Can't see much, only the Dogoo ahead. Catching it causes a virtual effect that narrows the field of view. A Dogoo that naturally attracts other Dogoos with its captivating charm. Catching it grants no abilities. Ah. Okay, so they're just Dogoos that gather other ones to them. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Very nice. Alright. Alright, final area. Let's see what... So there is another force, looks like, at effect. I wasn't expecting the plot twist that they were inside a video game this entire time. I thought it was actually just a completely different dimension. But I guess it makes sense that it's actually a game. Whoops. Oops. Oh, change player. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's try it.
その決断力いいね。なんだかメルヘンチックなところに着いたね。
可愛らしいですわね。娘の趣味なんですか？
うずめずっと昔からおとぎ話の世界に憧れててこうやって眺めるとすごくいい感じ。夢が叶ってめっちゃ嬉しい。
しぶりのギャル星うずめモードきた
Yep. That's true. She hasn't used it this whole time.
まあ何にせよここを制覇すりゃ晴れてゲームクリアってわけだ。
今までのパターンからするとここを守ってる誰かがいてそれと戦わなきゃいけないのよね。
まあな。ただ設定したデータとは違うのに置き換えられてるだろうし、何が出てくるやら。
見て、その答えが見えてきたわよ。
Here
あれは
they come.
あそこにいるのはスライヌ隔離の。早速テストしないといけないわよ。
By the way, just from what I'm seeing of this place, this is giving me definite like Kukina vibes from Neptunia Virtual Stars.
あら、なんだかどこかで見たような顔ですわね。
そりゃスライヌなんてみんな同じ顔でしょ。
Yeah,
スライヌ一
that's
族
true.
屈指の美貌を誇る私に対してあんまりな言い草ね。
んなことはどうでもいい。この先に進む資格があるかどうか実力を確かめたいってことだな。
私はそんな野蛮なレディーじゃないのよ。そんなことより、はい、スライヌよ。とっても可愛いわよね。
It is.
あのな、寝言は寝てから言え。そいつらのせいで俺たちがどんだけ大変な目にあったと思ってんだ。
ああ、なんてことなの。やっぱりスライヌたちへの愛を忘れてしまってるわ。スライヌ隔離のうずめが大暴れしてるって話、信じたくなかったけど本当だったんだわ。
つーか、俺のゲームに妙な小細工をしたのはお前だな。話を聞かせてもらうぞ。
お断りなのよ。みんなを集めてとっとと逃げなくっちゃ。
So yeah, so it looks like there was like an outside force that actually gathered all of them together. Oh boy. Oh, what is going on over there?
さあ、全力で行くよ。
They're just like racing around. I want to go up the thing. Yeah, you're going up it too, right? Yeah, I'll catch whatever you don't.
ゲット。
Oh, almost fell.
最悪だよ。スピードアップ。
Oh shit! I pushed the wrong button. I meant to punch them. Yeah.
最悪だよ。うりゃー。まあ、これはいいものですわ。そこへ。慌てないよ、慌てない。
Ow. Oh, there. No, I'm supposed to do that. No. Your Dogoos.
最悪だよ。はい。もっと集めるもんね。まだまだこれからですわ。うりゃ
Give me your Dogoos. I'm dead. Give me your Dogoos.
ー。よし。
There's a lot of new ones in there too. There's like May Dogoos and like Mime Dogoos. Huh. So many. I got 3 new ones just from this one, yeah.
勝負ありだね。
さあ、吐いてもらうぞ。俺たちの作ったゲームに何しやがった。
答える義理はないのよ。
義理はあるだろう。俺が作ったゲームだぞ。
It's my game.
それに勝負に負けたからには素直に全部話すのが筋ってもんだろ。
あいにくだったわね。あなたの流儀に従う言われなんてない。
Damn, she's got some good logic there.
こうなったら最後の手段よ。セクシーポーズ。
Oh boy. She's gonna hit us with the seduction
な
technique.
ぜなの？脳殺ポーズが効いてないわ。かしら。
Notice how the two Neptunes are just immediately enraptured, but everyone else is just like, really?
これで晩作尽きたでしょ。今度という今度こそ洗いざらい話しなさい。
お願いですから早くしてくださいな。愛する妹ネプギアちゃんが今頃心配しつつ私の帰りを待ちわびているのですから。だからネプギアは私の妹だってば。
もしかして記憶まで戻っちゃってる？思ってた以上に管理者権限の力が強いのよ。
あら、その反応。私たちの記憶をいじったのはやっぱりあなただってこと。
教えてあげないわ。
She's running!
待てよおい。
Get her!
珍しいにも程があるだろう。あいつは絶対何か知ってるよ。何としても捕まえなくちゃ。おう、首根っこを押さえて何もかも吐かせてやるぜ。
よーし、エンジン全開で追っかけよう。
All right, launch chocolate. Before we do that, I'm gonna try to make this a priority now this time. So we got, I think, 3 new ones there. Yeah, we got the maid Dogoo. Oh, the more you catch, the wider Dogoo catch rate becomes. Ooh, like that. Clown Dogoo. Ah, it was a clown. Okay, does not. It looks like it might do something, but it doesn't. Princess Dogoo. So noble. Turns other caught Dogoo into maids. Oh! So that's why I actually had so many maid Dogoos, is because... Huh. That's interesting. Chocolate Dogoo. Oh, catching it grants the ability to attract other Dogoos. Yum. Fun. Okay. Oh, wait. Point exchange. Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough for the tires. I am poor. I can get these things though.
いいもん変えたみたいだな。
Now, what's the new thing here? Starting to get a lot of these actually now. Oh, the halo. Oh, okay. And the bow tie. Cool. Okay. Save. Alright. Onward to the next stage.
その決断力いいね。
Big Nep.
みんな、あれを見て。
もう追いついてきちゃったわ。彼女たち愛を忘れてしまったみたいなのよ。
落ち着くぬら。オイラたちがいる以上、これぐらいのことトラブルのうちに入らないぬら。オイラたちの手でもう
Yin and
一
yang.
度愛を
Okay.
叩き込むぬら。それで万事解決ぬら。
黒幕にそのお仲間ってか。これ以上の悪あがきはやめて、おとなしく降参しやがれ。
ここはオイラたちが食い止めるぬら。レディー、今のうちにあれを準備するぬら。そうすればオイラたちの勝利は疑いないぬら。
そうね、今 今は手段を選んでる場合じゃないもの。何としても持ちこたえてね。
ふん、何かよからぬことを企んでいるようね。
早くこいつらを何とかして後を追った方が良さそうよ。
You see, from my time of playing Mega Dimension,
そうはいかないぬ
I
ら。
remember
スライヌたち全員で愛する心を思い出させてやるぬら。
from my time of playing Mega Dimension, I remember Doggo Woman and Doggo Man, or I think Doggo Lady and Doggo Man is technically what they were called, but I don't remember Yin and Yang. They might be new to this game.
そしてスライヌたちの楽園必ず勝ち取ってみせるぬら。
うっせえ、道を開けろ。全部とっ捕まえてやれ。
Launch chocolate. Colliding with the towering chocolate fountain will blast your character and motorcycle high into the clouds of chocolate, moving you onto another area. Oh, okay.
さあ全力で行くよ。
Whoa, whoa. Oh, I definitely need to get that
いい
one.
ものゲット。スピードアップ。
How's it going, guys?
が来ましたな。
Crap, coming after me.
いいものゲット。いいものゲット。スピードアップ。もっと集めるもんね。いいものゲット。
I got 50 more left. I got this. I'm good. Easy peasy. It's almost like that's all what they want me to do in this stage. They just want me to go up into the clouds and get all the Dogoos there. There were so many up there. No, actually there was 2 new ones up there.
これでどうだ。まだやるか。
深くだが最低限の時間は稼げたぬら。準備は整っているはずぬら。早くレディのもとへ。
They're leaving.
これで邪魔者はいなくなったね。早くスライヌレディをとっ捕まえないと。あ、何この音。
Right? It sounded like a rocket.
あちらをご覧になって。土ぼこりが上がっていますわ。というかあの土ぼこり、どんどんこっちに近づいてきてない。
Oh.
そう言われてみると確かに。あ、あれは。
申し訳ないぬら。足止めにしかならなかったぬら。不甲斐ないぬら。
いいえ、あなたたちのおかげで準備が整ったわ。あなたたちの感動がスライヌ族の勝利を呼び込んだのよ。ここからはずっと私たちのターンよ。
何言ってやがる。まだこんなにいたとは驚きだが、雑魚ばっか引き連れてきたって怖くもなんともねえぞ。
ご存知かしら。その昔同じことを言った天空の勇者はぺしゃんこに潰されてしまったのよ。
Here up in the sky. Okay. Library. Who's a marshmallow? Ah. Mochi like Dogoos, fluffy and irresistible. Catching it grants the ability to attract other Dogoos. That makes sense. It's so funny how so many of these Dogoos are just like, yeah, they do all these different abilities and everything, and I'm just like, I'm just here to collect things. I'm sure all of the Dogoos I'm getting are helping me, but like, I'm just here to collect Dogoos. Up here it is. Here is Pyoko. I don't have enough to get all of them. Oh, and his tires too. Oh boy. Well, I can at least get this body, so I'll get this. Camera head. I don't understand why the camera head's a thing, but it is. Oh, school backpack. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna save the rest of my points for the bike parts first, and then I'm gonna get the exchange done for them. What does it do? What do it do, though? Ooh, capture range up. Oh. You know, kind of okay with that, though. I'm actually kind of okay with that. There we go. Alright, on to the last area of the game. Dogoos residence. Oh, this is the big guy, huh? I remember in the trailers and everything, there was like a giant Dogoo. So I'm curious where that goes.
その決断力いいね。さあ、スライヌマンアウン、そしてスライヌの同胞たち。偉大なる神霊をその身に宿し、スライヌ族の仇を討つのよ。
何するつもりだ？
おい、おとなしくしろ。
Oh boy. What are they doing?
巨神スライヌよ、ご降臨を。スライヌ族の窮地をお救いください。
Zygotic. Oh boy, he is big. He's a big boy.
うわ、とんでもないのが出てきちゃったわ。
すごい迫力ね。まるで巨大な山がそびえ立っているみたい。ええ、少なくとも名前負けはしていないようですわ。
どう？スライムたちを侮ってぺしゃんこにされた天空の勇者に自分たちの姿が重なったでしょ。
その話ってなんか私たちに関係あるの？置かれてる状況が全然違うじゃん。単にそっちが負けそうになってるだけで、私たちとその勇者に共通点ないよね。それともなんかそういうデータでもあるの？
それがそのでも巨神スライヌは強いのよ。あなたたちが勝てるわけないの。
それってあなたの感想でしょ？その巨神スライヌが戦ったことってあるの？ないけど。
戦えばどうなるかなんて一目瞭然なのよ。こんなに大きいんだから。
っていうかさ、ラストで巨大化するなんて負けフラグそのものじゃないかな。と 私たちの勝ち確定だね。
I just played too many games to know that this is actually true.
おお、さすがはねぶっちだ。ガツンと論破しちまうなんて。私こそがシリーズの主役だもん。娘にばっかりいい格好させないんだから。へえ、小さい私もなかなかやるじゃん。
いくら私の上げ足を取ったところで巨神スライヌの心力は少しも揺るがないわ。ああ、巨神スライヌよ。今一度女神たちにスライヌへの愛をよみがえらせたまえ。
上等だ。かかってきやがれ。赤く燃えるこの真っ赤な拳、とくとその目に焼き付けろ。
Of course, she still had to get a cool line in too. Big Dogoo. Oh. Yeah, I do like how Vert's kind of is a homing shot. Theirs are a little bit different. Ah. I see. We have to jump at that point. Give me your Dogoos. I'm unsure if attacking him did anything or not. No, I was trying to jump. Your Dogoos. Oh, I jumped a little bit too soon. Yeah, we're still winning it so far. You kind of had to get them from behind. Kind of what I started. Ow! That's what I started to notice. Okay, I jumped over that one. Your Dogoos? Only 17 more. Ow! You smacked me. Obviously, I should have done it. There we go.
よし、完全勝利だね。
The stage hatcher definitely made it harder to do, but still was not too bad. So many different types too. There's a lot of different Dogoos in this one. It's kind of like, I think they basically brought all of them out of the stops for this one, except for like the ones that make you shrink and grow. But that's cool. Okay. Who's your god now?
スライヌの神に風穴を開けてやったぜ。崩れちゃってる。早すぎたのね。うまくいくと思ったのに、コッパみじんに打ち砕かれるなんて。
そろそろ話してもらっていいよね。一体私たちに何をしたの？正確にはうずめの作ったダイブ型ゲームに何をしたのかってことね。
さあ全部喋ってもらうからな。
夢も希望もなくなった今、これ以上痛い目を見るのはごめんだわ。何もかも話すから、そんな怖い顔しないで。
じゃあうずめがダイブ型ゲームを開発したことや女神たちを招いてテストプレイを行うことをどこで知ったの？
あなたとそこのネクタイ女が屋外で話しているのを偶然立ち聞きしただけよ。女神全員をまとめてスライヌ好きにすれば各国でスライヌを保護してもらえるかもと思ったの。
なるほどな。そしてテストプレイを始めるタイミングを狙い準備を整えたってわけか。
ええ、アングラサイトで技術者を募り、記憶の封印と私たちスライムのことが好きになるプログラムを書いてもらったの。その後開発環境をハッキングしてテストプレイが始まった時に仕込んでもらったのよ。
それで私たちはゲームを始めた途端、現実世界のことを忘れてスライムを溺愛するようになってしまったのね。
女神様がスライム好きになれば国全体でスライム好きが広まるでしょ。スライムの楽園誕生じゃないの。
なんとまあアホな理屈だな。
陰謀が成就した場合、リーンボックスには私の理想と著しくかけ離れた妹王国が誕生していたに違いありませんわ。
Oh yeah.
私なんて自分自身を捧げようとしていたのよ。もしかしたら永遠に目覚めない可能性もあったわ。最悪なことにならずに済んで本当に良かったよね。
結局うずめがスライム好き好き状態を自力で脱出できたのって管理者権限のおかげでしょうね。ただプログラムの影響を全て防ぎきれず記憶を封印されて管理者権限のことを忘れてしまったのね。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
そうね。そう考えるのが自然だわ。
管理者権限を設定しといてよかった。
あ、いや覚えちゃいなかったんだが、俺がみんなを変にさせた黒幕じゃなくてほっとしたぜ。
疑ってしまってごめんなさい。あの時は情報も足りなかったから。ほら、あんたも謝りなさい。ごめんね、うずめ。
もう別にいいさ。もう過ぎたことだしな。
ありがとう。そう言ってもらえると助かるよ。一旦は洗脳された私たちが元に戻れたのは管理者権限を持つうずめが呼びかけてくれたからでしょうね。
そして悪意あるプログラムは女神を対象にしたものだったため、
Oh.
ネプテューヌには行かなかったのです。
Okay. You know what? I guess that makes sense. Because it was specifically targeted to do... Yeah. Because it was specifically targeted to go after the goddesses. It didn't go after her. Because she's not technically a goddess. She's a human.
なるほどなるほど。これで謎は全て解けたね。
ついでに私の敗因まで分析できたわ。爪が甘かったようね。
にしてもお前ほんとくだらねえことを企んだもんだよな。
ちっともくだらなくないわ。 ヒエラルキーの最下層に置かれるスライム族の存亡をかけた一大計画だったのよ。
そっか。どっちにしてももう失敗に終わっちゃったわけだし。
Too
大人と
bad.
言いようがないけどね。
そうそう、スライムの地位を向上させたいならまっとうな手段に訴えなよ。例えば私にプリンを持ってくるとか、
She has a point.
私に薄い本を持ってくるのもおすすめですわよ。
あなたたち本当にそれでいいの？
もちろんだよ。むしろそれじゃいけない理由ってある？そうですわね。スライヌいじめをやめるよう国内にクレーを出していたかもしれませんわ。
そういう活動も今後は視野に入れておくわ。
で、こいつどうするよ。現実に戻って踏んじばっちまうか。
別の場所からログインしてるだろうし、現実世界での身柄確保は難しいかもね。
まあ
That's true.
今回は見逃すか。いろいろ被害はあったとはいえ、誰かが傷ついたってわけでもねえしな。
Well, someone almost got killed, but sure.
寛大なお方。あなたにスライムたちの愛を。
違う。特定がめんどくせえだけだよ。それとな、これだけは言っとくぞ。いつリベンジしに来ようとそっちの勝手だが、二度とこういう卑怯な手は使うなよ。
わかったわ。そこはちゃんと約束するから。
そうか、ならいい。さてと、今日のところは一旦お開きってことにしようぜ。
ログアウト制限がなくなってる。やったー、これで帰れるよ。
それじゃあお先に失礼するわ。
Goodbye.
さーてと、帰ったらプログラムを修正していろんな調整をやり直さねえとな。
Wait, you don't want it to be like how it was?
きっと大変だろうね。
I think it would be it.
でも間違いなくいいゲームになるから頑張ってほしいな。
そうそう、一緒に力を合わせて仕上げようよ。
おう、もうひと踏ん張りしようぜ。んじゃ、俺たちもぼちぼちここをおさらばするか。
Area 5 cleared.
帰ってきたな。
Oh, wow.
元の世界に。
Yep, and they're back in the real world. Oh. So this is what they look like in reality. Oh, that's right, because this is like actually their main outfits. Okay. I was like, huh, they look different. Oh, right, because I had them in DLC outfits.
どっと疲れが襲いかかってきたかも。ねえねえ、明日から頑張るために今日はもう休んじゃおうよ。
その方がいいと思う。明日できることは明日に伸ばしちゃいなよ。
あなたのそういうお気楽なセリフをたしなめるのが私の役割だけど、今回は素直に賛成するわ。
I also like the idea too that they all came into this playtest wearing different clothes, except for I think Uzume's is technically the same too, except for Uzume and Neptune and Big Neptune. They all came in wearing different outfits because they're just like, yeah, let's go for it, and that's what they came in as.
今さらゲームは逃げたりしないもの。一晩ぐっすり寝て疲れを取ってからの方がいいに決まってる。
娘、流行る気持ちを抑えて今日は早めにお休みなさいな。
そうだな。実際に体を動かしてたわけじゃないから特に疲れは感じないが、
Right?
頭は疲れてるんだろうし、
I was thinking about full dive.
しかもやるってなったらゲーム内のスライヌを消してくわけだろう。しばらくの間スライヌの顔は見たくねえしな。
そうそう、考えるだけでストレスがマッハだって。
Mhm.
わかったよ。今日のところはみんなの言うことを聞いとくぜ。
話がまとまってよかった。さてと、ネプギアも待ってることだし、私はそろそろバイバイさせてもらおうかな。
待ってネプテューヌ、私たちも行くわ。途中まで一緒に帰りましょうよ。それじゃ
The ship.
再調整頑張ってね。 待してるから。
完成の暁にはリーンボックスでもぜひリリースをお願いいたしますわ。それではごきげんよう。
それにしてもまさかスライヌにここまで痛い目に遭わされるとは思ってなかったな。
Indeed. But yeah, I actually wonder how close we are, like, in reality to getting to, like, a full dive system. I know it's definitely been a played upon thing in trope with some, like, anime and games and such, but I wonder if we can actually get there sometime in the future. Because the closest we've gotten is VR and, like, AR stuff, which is, like, you know, simulated things that we just project into our faces and everything, but we never actually, I think, have gone through a full dive experience. That would be kind of cool to do at some point. I wonder if they actually could do it, though. I wonder if it's even possible.
スライヌはスライヌたちなりに自分たちの地位を向上させようと一生懸命だったんだね。もっとも
They
その
tried.
ために取った手段はツッコミどころしかなかったけど、ま、スライヌたちの考えもある程度分かったし、いい勉強になったな。今回の一件を覚えてるうちはもう少しだけ優しく殴ってやるか。それがい
Yeah,
いよ。
maybe.
殴るのは変わんないけどね。
Yeah.
なんだか腹が減ってきちまったぞ。でっかいネプッチ、腹ごしらえするとしようぜ。もちろん美味しいものをいっぱい食べて明日への弾みをつけようよ。おっしゃー、そうこなくっちゃな。そんじゃ行こうぜ。
It's funny how, out of all the monsters that were in the Neptunia series, the Dogoos have been the one who have been, like, you know, the most, like, borderline sentient, where they're aware of their existence in the world as more than just monsters and more as a race of things that can exist in society, which is interesting because they're basically, you know, the mascot slime character of the game. It's weird that they are the ones to kind of question their existence and be these ones that actually want to try to be a society rather than just just other monsters like the other ones are. Because in every other Neptunia game, they've always been like these monsters that are kind of like the basic monsters that go with everything else. But since they've been led by these doggo men, doggo ladies, and stuff like that, they started to get a little bit more knowledgeable, a little more intelligent than we have originally probably given them credit for. I just think it's pretty interesting, at least. But yeah, good game, good side game. I liked it. It definitely felt like an interesting, like, little subplot that went along with the main series. Because yeah, the whole thing of this was they went to Uzume's house to help her playtest a game, and everything just went wrong, and they had to fix the problem while they were there. It's a good excuse for a side plot. And again, also a good excuse to try a different style that's not a JRPG, because Neptunia hasn't really touched into other genres like that, at least as far as I've played. I mainly played the JRPG stuff, but I know they have some spin-off games where they do other stuff, but those are like in other dimensions. And they still have some ties to RPGs, but this is the first one as, like, it fully was just, like, not a RPG at all. It was just a action writing collectathon. So, interesting how they did it. I like seeing developers try out new things, though. It's nice to see what they can do. And I think, okay, now we're back to the title screen. What if we continue? Where are we? That makes sense. Okay. So is there anything else to do in this hub world besides just do the other stories and stuff like that too? I think this is just the tutorial, right? Yeah, that's just the tutorial stage. Okay, so basically the only other thing to do here is to do the missions and then obviously try to unlock everything too. So there's still some stuff I can do in this game. I'll probably do in my spare time rather than on stream, but while I'm here, I do want to try out some of it.
いいもの買えたね。
Finally, the cat ears. Those are very big cat ears. Okay. Sure.
いいもん買えたみたいだな。
I guess you could technically shrink them down to a point where they actually look more like regular cat ears instead of fox ears. But they kind of made it so I think it's interchangeable. This straw hat. Yeah. You know, Uzume actually does look really good with a straw hat on. The pacifier. Oh my god. Safety helmet. And the mask. Oh, and Umio plushie. Sure, I'll grab him. I'll grab him real quick. Okay. So there's that. Let me look at the last little doggos that we found. I don't think we collected all of them. Yeah, there's still some that we haven't gotten yet. Phantom Thief. Phantom Thief. Excuse me. Persona reference? There's still a couple we actually haven't gotten yet. Pink Rider. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Okay. Alright, save it. So what I'm going to do before I end the stream today is I'm probably going to do at least one of the missions on stream just to see what they look like. And then something else I thought about too is I've gotten a lot of art books from these kind of games, including this one, that I want to actually kind of go through on stream and see what they are like. So first, let's go through the first one. This is just doing the regular thing, right? Yeah, bike battle. So I wonder what they give you for a repeat.
その決断力いいね。
Okay. Clear solo, clear time. Okay.
さあ、全力でいくよ。
So do it fast,
良い
and
ものだといいのですね。
another thing I think it wasn't supposed to do too.
最悪だよ。いいものゲット。ああ、
Ow! How dare you?
便利なものかな。うりゃー。スピードアップ。最悪だよ。うりゃ。はいっと。便利なものかな。
良いものだと
Can we
い
get
いの
into
で
it
す
first now? Yeah, we can.
良いものだといいのですね。
便利なものかな。便利なものかな。便利なものかな。
参ります。
いいものゲット。スピードアップ。ああ。
No! It was supposed to be me.
よし。うりゃー。
良いものだといいのですね。
はいっと。スピードアップ。はっ。
got it. Did we get the achievement though, or objective for it?
よし完全勝利だね
Oh, we were just a couple of seconds past. Oh, I see what they mean. Clear solo. So you have to clear it by yourself. Okay. Hold on. I want to do it one more time then. I see what they mean.
その決断
Let's see if I
力
can
いいね
speedrun it, actually. I'm curious. Did I not get them?
いいものゲットスピードアップ
Oh. Oh, come on. Really?
慌てない慌てないいいものゲット
Come on, let me hit him.
最悪だよ
If I can... It'd be great if I can hit literally any one of them. Also, if I can freaking see anything. These dogs are covering my screen. I just needed to hit one of them. That's all I needed. Well, I cleared solo at least.
完全勝利だね
So I don't get anything else besides the extra BP and the star. Curious. Oh. Okay, so by doing it, more stuff gets added to the exchange. Okay, so it is worth doing. It is worth doing, because you do actually get more stuff. That's cool. Okay, so this is something I'll definitely have to do in my spare time. I'm not going to grind too much of it on stream, just because I want to go through some other stuff first, and then, of course, after that, I'll have to end it for the day. But it's definitely something interesting to do in my spare time, as like a completion side thing. I feel like it would be a lot easier to complete this game rather than the other ones. Oh, here we go, the witch hats. Cool. They basically unlock more accessories. It looks like at least they might. Some might. Maybe, I wonder if some of the challenges might give me more body parts, but I'm not sure.
いいもん変えたみたいだな
Do we get any more new Dogoos since we did this? I don't think we did. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay. So yeah. Like I said, I got a couple other things I want to do on stream before I end it for today. The main thing I do want to do is I'm going to bring up the art books. So, yeah. I don't know if there's anything on my screens for it, so I'll hide it just in case. I don't think there's anything on my home screen I necessarily want to just be like, you know, no, they can't see this, but, you know, there might be. So first I'm going to open up the digital art book that I got for Neptunia Writers, and we're going to go through that together. I've always wanted to do these art books because I've gotten these as like the because of the deluxe editions for the games I've gotten, and I've always wanted to actually see what some of these were like. We'll put the thing down a little bit just so it's not entirely blasting in your ear. Although it is quite blasting though. Okay, so here is the digital art book for the game that we just played, Neptunia Riders. So this is apparently yeah, this is the digital art book that you get for it. So this is like the back and front cover. It's actually really cool. I like how it looks like, you know, like a regular comic. So let's see what they got. I can rotate the page? Oh, weird. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, right, because I did get the deluxe edition too, so I have the art that they made for that too. It's actually really cool looking. They make some cool art for this game. I forgot, it was like a Nanako or something like that. I had her name up there, but there's like the main artist for the Neptunia series. She does some really good stuff. I actually think I still have her on here. Oh, Sunako, I think is what it was. Yeah, Sunako. She does some really good art. She's a very good artist, actually. I love her style so much. Uzume. Mm-hmm. Actually, I probably should have read this since I'm actually kind of going through it. Tomboyish and dreaming girl who fell into the dog-infested world, Uzume. I better get rid of them so I can hurry up and find everyone else. The guys whose motorcycle driving combat skills and love for Dogoos are at a full throttle. Yep. I won't let you do that. I'll nep you up. The solitary tsundere guys who frets about the future of Dogoos. For the Dogoos live without threats, divine protection is needed. Attacked him book-loving guys who pilots the founding of a Dogo empire. Or Piet's the founding. Blonde. Don't worry, there's still time to repent for your sins and cooperate with us. The compassionate guys whose big sister to friends and strangers alike. If you surrender, I'll welcome you as sisters as well. A fun-loving dimensional traveler who knows the secrets of the world. Yeah, that's a spirit. Let's go all out and have a blast. Yep, of course, voiced by the same girl. Ooh, look at all this concept art for Neptune and her bikes and Uzume and her bikes. See, this is kind of like, yeah, sort of in the same vein of what I do. Is yeah, just I have the logos that are on the thing too, on next to all this stuff. I did that recently with my drawing of Vicky. Noir, speed has no limits. I love the design and logo that they put on the bikes. It's a really cool touch, actually. Eternal Force Blizzard. Ah, EFB. There you go. Right, because that was like the abbreviation of her move. Ooh. Yeah, Verge got some cool stuff too. I love the chibis of them too. They're so cute. And they're all, of course, all of their unique gear as well too. Oh, and concept art. Ooh. Cool. Again, this reminds me of the kind of stuff that I like to do. Man, they made full character sheets of like all of the things on there too. Of every outfit. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I didn't even think about that for doing the hair. Because they didn't do it with the other characters, I noticed, but they did do it where I think, yeah, it's at least some of the long-haired characters. Because here on Vert, you notice on her top one, they actually removed her ponytail from the back in like 2 of her concept arts, or they moved her hair in 2 of the concept arts. Interesting. Ooh. Special arts. She does really good art, though. And of course, they had to make, yeah, the encyclopedia images for all the Dogoos. I would say this is probably going to spoil some of the Dogoos for me, but oh well. I can't imagine too many of them were, like, really, like, big surprises after all. Near future Dogoo style. Or near future style. So yeah, these are the bike concepts. Yeah, a lot of work went into designing and thinking of some of this stuff. I love the processor one. Yeah, the processor colors are really cool. Even the white and pink variant, that's really cool too. And then of course the freaking Fyoko. That's a funny one because it's literally, yeah, it's literally just parts of the monsters put into a bike form. That's pretty funny. And we're back at the back of the book. Okay. Limited edition packaging illustration. Yep. Oh, no, that's the, yeah, that's the concept for it. It's cool seeing the rough sketches of it compared to like the final images. Because you see, there's the final versions of the product, and then there's the first initial like drawings that were done for it. That's cool. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. I love looking at concept art. It's actually really cool. Okay, so we're gonna go through the last one. Hold on. So that was one for writers. They also have a couple of for the last 2 games I played. So we're gonna go back through them in the order that I played them in the last time. Which first we're gonna do Game Maker while we're here. Because I never went through these on stream before, and I've always wanted to. I think getting my reactions and commentary on some of this stuff is pretty neat. And they all kind of, it looks like they all kind of like are about the same. And you can actually change the BGM too. Okay. Hold on. Where is? Okay, this one. So here's the one for Game Maker. Oh, it's this, yeah, this is the hide, okay. There's not too many pages to this one. Yeah, Neptune. They got some good art of these characters as well, too, in this game. Pippi! It's actually really well laid out, too. I like the design behind them. Ridio, my favorite girl. I think she was the best girl from that, of the new characters at least, from that game. I like her a lot. And of course, all the main goddesses. It's so funny that they have to technically make new art and new concepts for the main cast every game they do, because even though they're recurring characters, they're still kind of redone for this game. Dual small. Yep. Lacinita. Puar. Freewheeling recorder of history. Yep. Wandering game maker. That's the other reason why I like this kind of game too. Is it helped go into like more of the companies that make things rather than like just the big people. That's why like for FSHA is like the From Software rep. That was a cool little rep to put in to throw in there, and they have all the other ones from everywhere else. Copy the hard, copy the art. Copy the art was pretty cool too. I like her style a lot. Copy the code is pretty cute too. Artfoir. Psycho Stahak. And then Cypher, yeah. Yeah, those were, I forgot, yeah, those were all things that happened. Oh, yep, and there you go, your main game cover, and then your special game cover. Which is, of course, the one I got. And a couple more poses of the original team members. Game Maker was a good game. They did pretty good with it. Transformed. Oh, I like that. They have the bare gradient that it was used for her stuff too. Yeah, I know that her hair was like 2 different colors before, but I forgot the fact that she actually had a gradient for her other color. That's really cool. I love Jago with glasses. Jago is super cool in this game too. Radio. Did they hold on. What was the thing for it to zoom in? Oh, it's a right stick. Yeah, they did. They made her reference sheet have a freaking tongue sticking out too. She really is just the epitome of it. The bleh. It's very funny. I do like seeing the concept art behind it though. It reminds me a lot of like, again, the kind of things that I do basically. It's also interesting too that I'm looking at most of these two. They don't do left side, which I guess is understandable because a lot of the times it's going to be basically the same unless they have something that makes them different. They're like see here, like on Pippi, technically because her hair makes it asymmetrical, they just flipped that head and then showed you what it looked like on that side instead as well. But otherwise everything else is the same too. That's another reason why I like looking at concept art too, is because it gives me ideas of how I could do my own. Because you can also see like too, like I've noticed there's actually like lines across the board to kind of keep things in check, which I probably should really be implementing myself. To keep the head level with each other. They have because they have where the top of the head rests and then where the chin rests, and then they have right where her hips lie and then right at the bottom of her waist. As well as the general line, yeah, that her socks and everything else go up to. It's good ideas. I probably should be implementing some of that into my own art, to be fair. But it is interesting, actually, the fact that they only do front, back, and side. They don't do front, back, and then both sides. I feel like I kind of go a little bit above and beyond for that, but at the same time, it isn't a whole lot different in most cases. Especially if you have a character with a symmetrical design. Oh, and they have like the concept of how the blade on her thing works too. That's cool. Ooh, and then the rough sketches of the concepts for the goddesses. It's I love seeing rough concept sketches because it really like shows a lot of like a process of like what it looks like going into it. And plus, look at these. These are so cute. They're so expressive. You get a lot from just a few lines on a screen, honestly. Ooh, look at the different costume designs they made for art. They're like, we want her to have like these crazy colors, but we're not sure which ones we should go with. The emotes next to them are kind of interesting because I guess it does show a little bit of like what they are like as characters. Yeah, this is all Sanago's work too, right? She does really good art. Oh, there you go. There's the concept art for the background, and then there's the main one. Yep. That's cool. It's cool seeing what compositions she thought of and like put onto the page to be like, yeah, because she probably pitched a couple of these to the people there. She's like, hey, this is what I want them to look like. Not for resale. Cool. Very, very nice. All right. Hold on. All right, so we're going to now go on to the last book that I have for you guys. This one is going to be the one from Sisters versus Sisters. Let me just go and find it real quickly because, yeah, I have the game, but not the art book. Where is view product, maybe? Get deluxe edition. Maybe not. I think, oh no, wait, I remember how I found it before. I had to go into my game library and then, oh, it's actually right there. There you go. Perfect. God, Sisters vs. Sisters felt like such a long time ago. And I think it's unironically because it was. I think it was like last year is when I played that game. All right, let's go through it. What is Neptunia? This art book contains spoilers. We recommend clearing the game before reading. That makes a lot of sense. All right. What is Neptunia? Oh boy. Based on the fictional world of game industry, the Neptunia series and its meta-loving protagonist, Neptune, play upon the motif of the real-life gaming industry, known for its numerous gaming references, moe art style, and flashy power-up transformations. This RPG series follows the adventures of a group of cute and powerful girls, each personifying a real video game console. Following the August 2010 release of Hyperdimension Neptunia, the series has not only seen several main series sequels, but also the Rebirth series and a countless number of spin-offs. Thus, newest release, Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters, is the first title since Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II to shine the spotlight on the goddess candidates, the little sisters who have always had the goddesses' backs. In this section, we have compiled a list of previous titles that the sisters have appeared in. Please take this opportunity to look back at their history and stay tuned for what's coming up. Oh boy. Oh, the history, dude. Goddess candidates, younger sisters of the goddesses, exist in every nation and game industry and hold the duty of preparing themselves to become the next generation's goddesses. These sisters are tasked with protecting nations and citizens together with the goddesses. In her original debut, Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II, Planetoon's goddess candidate Nepgear fought alongside other nations' candidates, Uni, Ram, to free the goddesses from the clutches of the evil cult Asic as they continue their journey into Neptunia. Sisters versus sisters, their bonds can only grow stronger. Sisters' appearances here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. See, and it's funny too because I basically played, I think, just about every one of these games up except for Producing Perfection, Action Unleashed, Super Dimension, technically, and Reverse, which, it's funny that they mentioned Reverse as a thing on here, because Reverse is just Rebirth 1, but redone. Also, again, look at this. They have Rebirth 1, they have Rebirth 1 Plus, and then they have Reverse. It's just like, wait, it's just the same game, though. Is that not just the same game 3 times? But yeah, they did originally come in Mark II, though. And they have been a staple in the series ever since. Yep. But yeah, those are the only 2 that feature sisters that have them that I haven't played. So they aren't in Devotion at all. They aren't in Hyper Devotion at all. That's interesting. Okay then. Nepgear. Guys, Canada, Planetoon, and Neptune's younger sister. Nepgear is the earnest, hardworking girl who's more than a little soft on her older sister. While investigating an abandoned facility, she was trapped in a sleep capsule and awoke years later to find her homeland in ruins. In order to take back Planetoon and save game industry, Nepgear and her friends must embark on a harrowing adventure that unravels before them. When she uses her goddess transformation, she becomes Purple Sister. I know what I have to do. I'm going to do everything within my power as a goddess to save my people. Yep, and then they got the portraits of her down there as well, too. And her 3D model. Cool. Yes, indeed. Yeah, this game was really dark for its story, actually. I was surprised at how deep they went into it. It's actually one of the darkest Neptunia games I played. God's Canada Last Station and Lil Sun to Noir's Big Tsundere. Yuni's a hardworking girl who loves guns. Unlike Nepgear, she was trapped in a sleep capsule for several years, and now joins her friend's quest to retake Planetoon. Uni loves her sister, but Noir's seeming indifference to her return has left her feeling disillusioned and forgotten. When she uses her god's transformation, she becomes Black Sister. And the sister really cares about her nation. Rom. The older of the Louise twin goddesses candidates, Ram is Blonde's younger sister and Ram's older twin. Ram is... I forgot she is the older one, yeah. Ram is shy, nervous and around strangers, and hesitant to speak up. Unlike Nepgear and Uni, she was trapped in a sleep capsule for several years, and now travels with Nepgear on her quest to retake Planetoon. Despite her natural timidity, Ram does her best to be courageous and support her friends on and off the battlefield. When she uses her god transformation, she becomes the White Sister. Very cute. I love her. Ram, White Sister, younger of Loi's twin goddesses. She is the younger sister of both Blonde and Ram. Despite this, she is energetic and naturally mischievous, overflowing with brazen confidence. Like the others, she was trapped in a sleep capsule for several years and is now working to help Nepgear restore her homeland. Ram at her side, Ram faces this harsh, share-depleted reality with a brave smile on her face. And she also becomes a White Sister. Yeah, she's cute too. Neptune, goddess, and Neptune's big sister. It's protagonist of protagonists. This game, this oh so humble hero, is hanging back to give her sister a little chance to shine. Neptune went missing during a mission to the PC continent, vanishing without a trace. She uses her goddess transformation and becomes Purple Heart. Yeah, it was funny. In Sisters vs. Sisters, Neptune literally wasn't like the main girl for a good while of the game. Like they went, I think there was like it was a couple of streams I was going to the game. I'm just like, are we not going to see Neptune at all in this entire game? Because she just completely vanished after a while. But then we found her, I think, halfway through the game. Noir Blackheart. A protector of the last station. She's a tsundere who cannot be honest with herself. Last station shares have suffered greatly due to the trendy outbreaks, forcing the already hard-working Noir to focus on her efforts to support her nation. She becomes Blackheart, a name which describes her perfectly in Uni's opinion. Wow. Wow. Gaza belongs usually soft-spoken and enjoys the peace and pleasure of reading at home. Loie has suffered minimal damage from the trendy outbreak, so she has been coordinating with defense of Plantum and Histoire, as well as assisting refugees with the PC continent. She uses her goddess transformation, which she becomes White Heart. Yeah, also, this is the game that focused a lot on like online trends and everything in gaming too, which was an interesting thing. The sole goddess of Leanbox. Outwardly, she's gentle, well-mannered lady, but inside, she's a hardcore gaming otaku. Vert is the only goddess without a little sister. In order to minimize the damage caused by the trendy outbreak, Vert ordered a nationwide lockdown and disappeared from contact soon after. When she uses her goddess transformation, she becomes Green Heart. Maho! Smartphone-loving modern girl. A cheerful, carefree child of the modern age, Maho is never seen without her smartphone in hand. Henri found her collapsed on the streets of Plantoon while fleeing the PC continent disaster. They've been inseparable ever since. Maho, a skilled developer, has been working with Henri on the device that they can use to find the source of the trendy phenomenon. Yeah, she is the Jessica of my world. Henri, apple-hating engineer. A mathematically minded software engineer from the PC continent, Henri is calm, collected, and always informed. After fleeing the calamity that took her home, she took refuge in Planetoon with other survivors. Henri acts as a friend and guardian to Maho, ever worrying about her over her carefree companion. Together, they're investigating the cause of the current outbreaks. Obviously, does she not have an apple in her hand, though? Also, now that I think about it, was that actually supposed to be what these girls represent, now that I think about it? Were they supposed to be Apple and Android? Because I can totally see that now. I could totally see... that. Because she just kind of had the Android colors with the green and everything. And then she is kind of like the iPhone kind of thing. I could see it. Mysterious unknown goddess. I mean, if you technically think about it, those are the gaming consoles that haven't really had a state like a character made after them. Was the smartphone. So it makes sense that with their next game, when Sisters vs. Sisters, they would actually delve into that. That's very cool. I didn't even think about that until just now. Grey Sister, mysterious ashen goddess. She seals Neptunia and the others candidates inside a sleep chamber in a hidden research facility from which they are not uncovered for several years. Ziti! I like Ziti. Flauntlessly loyal android assistant. The android that accompanies her ashen god. She completes her objectives with perfect precision. F2P. Free to play? Is that what it's supposed to stand for? I'm pretty sure too. I'm pretty sure. Unknown warrior who interferes with the candidates on the quest. Though not much for words, their oppressive aura says more than enough. And our course, Arfor. A woman dressed like a witch. Arfor, the deity of sin, was secretly resurrected by her cult ASIC on the PC continent. She has taken possession of another body in order to move in secrecy. Yep. Shanghai Alice. Blissfully blunt, down-to-earth girl. Refreshingly frank on down-to-earth girl from the PC continent. Shanghai Alice is kind to everyone, but grants anyone special treatment. Her visit to Nepgear's nation was ruined by the destruction of the PC continent, and when the trendy outbreaks have followed, she lives frugally and earns her living day to day. And then Higurashi, sweet and sour collector of cute. Warm and friendly girl from the PC continent. Higurashi is on a mission to explore Plantoon and discover each and every bit of cute. Be they plushie or person, she will try to claim them for herself, declaring, "Oh, so cute," all the while. Yep. I'm trying to think if they were meant to represent anything too, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely certain. Oh yes, and their swimwear collection as well too. And the JP standard cover art, yep. Bonus leaf art front. Oh look, she's in the same pose, but her normal form. And then the special edition art, which is, I think, the one I got, yeah. Which is also the version I see when I boot up the game every time. Oh, that's funny. So for pre-ordering it, you actually got a front and back of Nepgear. That's kind of cute. That is pretty cute. I like when they do that. They actually make like a backside to the drawing. Chibi art. Yeah, they had to make chibi art for the loading screens. And then all the CG art. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. So it looks like she originally had a different color pink in her hair, too. Huh. But her design largely stayed the same. The main thing they couldn't get down was just like, okay, what color do we make her hair, and what style is it going to be in? They had a couple of different outfits for her jacket, too. I think the white one is definitely the best one, too. Oh, the first iteration of Grey Sister? Huh. That's interesting. I kind of like the other look more, anyway, the actual look. And then look at the pink one. Hello? Oh, they really like that design. Look how much they rolled off of it. They're like, oh yeah, we like that one. I'm guessing they probably went without the pink hair because they wanted her to really encapsulate the Grey Sister aesthetic to it. Thin, like a smartphone. There you go. Also, that's funny, huh? They originally made her petite because it was more like a smartphone. That's kind of funny. But then they're just like, yeah, you know what? We're going to give her boobs. Honestly, understandable. Maho's character sheet. Hyper Blaze with the white shimmer, yeah. An invisible power holds them together. I'm sure it does. App icon belt. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so she has like app icons for her belt side. That's cool. Power symbol shaped. Yep. When you put the thighs together, it makes a circle. That's cute. Maho's weapon. Yeah, it's so funny. Maho had this weapon and everything built for her, but she like never used it because we never really got to see her in action. I think we fought against her, but we never actually fought with her. Made of cylindrical parts. Headset is hidden by her hair. Yeah, she did have a headset, didn't she? I didn't even notice that that's what her wings look like, yeah. Oh, they were supposed to look like app icons? Yep. And semi-transparency. Yeah, because it kind of looks like how, like, your things do on your smartphone. That's smart. Oh, and then she had a camera built into her wings, too? Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah. Shanghai Alice. Birch. I like how they had to put in their underwear too, because there's like we need to model something on her. We're not gonna actually show it on her. We just have to. Well, technically they did. They did show it what it looks like on her, but they didn't show her, you know, just in her underwear. She has a cute design though. Higurashi. Ooh, concept art of the CGs. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I love seeing the rough sketches of how it all looks too. Ooh, and of the main thing too. Oh, that's so cool. I love concept art, dude. Oh, that's interesting. So you had the original pose of what they originally drew there, and then they're like, okay, let's fix the positions and fix the angle of where they're at, and then boop, there's a final sketch of it. All right, very cool. Very, very nice. Oh boy, I like it. I like digital art books. They're actually really cool. I remember that even Sonic the Hedgehog actually had one too. I don't know if I should go through it on this stream or if I should probably save it for my next Sonic stream, because I feel like I've already gone through a lot of this one. I mainly wanted to go through all the Neptunia ones though, because I've been meaning to kind of go through these since I've had them, and I think they're a really cool idea. I remember actually looking through this book originally, but I skimmed through it mostly. I didn't actually get to appreciate it and go through it a little bit more in depth like I did here. So I'm glad to actually do that, because there's a lot more things that went to their designs that I didn't even notice until I started looking at their art, and I'm like, huh, okay. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Neptunia stream. We have officially beaten the newest Neptunia game, which was Neptunia Riders versus Dogoos. So I think the next game that's going to be on our list is going to be one of the older ones, because now we're kind of caught up with a lot of the modern day eras things of the series. The only modern day Neptunia thing that we haven't played yet is Reverse, but that is basically just Rebirth 1 redone. So I don't think we're going to do that. But I do think the next one we're definitely going to do is going to be probably one of the spin-off games again. Did I ever put this down? There it is. Yeah, we did V-Stars, we did Rise of Dog. That's right. I think the next one we're going to try to do is the one they did with Senran Kagura. I think that's going to be our next big Neptunia game that we go through. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I forgot to mark these as green just to show that I was done with them. Oops, there you go. But that's what I got basically on my list, is because I made a list of all the Neptunia games that I was going to be playing on stream, and this is the main one that I think was going to be next in the series. So we're going to play the Senran Kagura one next. It's going to be very fun. I have that on my Steam as well too, so I won't have to go back to my PS5 for a little while, it looks like. I thought we were going to be here for a little bit longer, to be fair, and using the PS5 for a bit longer, but I guess we only had to play this one for about 2 episodes worth. I wonder if it would have been better for me to get this on my Steam, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I like how it plays on the PS5, and most modern day games, especially even the Neptunia franchise, I like to get for my PS5 now if I can help it, just because I feel like it plays better and runs better on that than it would on my PC. So, but yeah, that's going to be doing it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, please like it, subscribe, and follow if you wish to see more of it in the future. And next Neptunia game next week will be Senran Kagura. Hopefully within around the same time, maybe, if we can help it. I'm going to check my schedule to be safe. Oh wow, yeah. They've been starting a recent trend, yeah, I've noticed, for my schedule. So I will be definitely off on Tuesday next week. So yeah, same time. More Neptunia goodness coming right at you. I don't know if I have any more time. Well, I know for sure we're probably going to do something tomorrow with Pansy, because we like to do our little thing on Wednesday. Yeah, it'll be Wednesday evening if we do that. So sometime in the evening, we're gonna play some tabletop games. Other than that, I could maybe do one on Thursday, but I wouldn't want to push it. So I think that'll be the last stream we do for this week. Ah. But I think the next thing we have on rotation, since we just did our last drawing stream, is going to be Sonic. So yeah, we're gonna get being back in playing Sonic and Knuckles again. Hopefully sometime next week. Probably definitely Monday, because I'm off Monday as well too. So stay tuned and look forward to that. All right. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a good day or morning wherever you are, and stay safe out there. Bye-bye now.